Let's see how a personalized WhatsApp AI assistant responds to customers. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, hey, I need help as a user or the customer to my business number which is saved as test number. And here you can see that I'm getting this reply. And now here I'm going to enter random question and we will see whether we get the answer of that question or not. So here I'm going to enter this question that is, how can I book a room? Because I have created this AI assistant for my hotel business, but you can modify it according to the business you are running. And here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my question. And now let's enter one more question to see whether we get the answer of that another question or not. So right here I'm going to enter this question that is breakfast included in the room price? And now you might be thinking how this AI assistant is responding according to my business. So it is doing so because I have provided it the knowledge base, and that is the minute change you have to make for another business. And here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my question. So if you are running any business and want to create this AI assistant, then you have to use this knowledge base, basically the brain for your AI assistant, which contains the details of the business. So in the knowledge base, you have to provide the details of your business. And here you can see that my knowledge base starts with a business overview, which will let my AI understood what my business about is and who my target audience is. And the next you can see the room categories and the rest of the details which I have added to my knowledge base. So now let me show you how to create this amazing AI assistant which is going to automate all the manual conversation between you and your customers. So for creating it, you have to use one automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's move on towards my AI assistant page and create it inside Pabbly Chatflow. So right here I'm on the AI assistant page of Pabbly Chatflow, which you can get by typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you have to select the sign up free, and if you sign up account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow, as Pabbly Chatflow is currently offering you the free trial. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click over the sign in. And if you like this automation and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you, that is the discount coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you the heaviest discount compared to other coupon codes available. And now you can use it for yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly and can get heavy discounts. And here we are on the AI assistant page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And here we are on this AI instructions tab, where we have to select the instruction type, which I'm going to select it as AI agent. And here we are getting all these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now we are on this AI configuration section, where we have to set the temperature. So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. And here you can select the AI to use and the model of your OpenAI. And now here we have to enter the API key. So for getting it, you have to visit this OpenAI API's key page. And right here we are on this page, where you have to select this create new secret key button. And from here you can create your API key if you are using a paid account. And right now I already have my API key, so I'm going to just click over this connect button. And here you can see that my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are on this AI assistant settings section, from where you can manage some of your AI assistant settings, such as you can provide the header or the footer message by just enabling these toggles, and you can provide the stop keywords, which are the words which can stop your AI assistant. And then next we are getting this option for retry attempt, which basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range is from 1 to 10. And the next we are getting this option for fallback message, which is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. Now let's manage the knowledge source, and here we have to provide the knowledge base to our AI assistant, according to which it is going to respond. And you can upload your knowledge base in either .txt or .pdf file format. So here I'm going to select it. And right here we are on my media library, where if you want to add a new knowledge base, then you have to select this add new file. But right now I already have my knowledge base for the hotel. So here I'm going to insert it. And here you can see that my knowledge base has been uploaded successfully and we are getting the name and the vector ID. And now let's move on towards the assistant interface and configure it. So here it is asking me to enter the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter it as Royal Stay Hotels. And as I have entered it, you might observe one change, and that in the preview of your AI assistant, that we are getting the same header display heading name which I have just entered. And here you can provide the subheading name too, and here we are already getting a subheading name which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now here we are getting this option for initial message. So you can see this initial message on the preview of your AI assistant, and you can provide two initial messages over here. Now here we are getting this field for the display the powered by Pabbly label, which you can either enable or disable it. Now let me disable it and see the changes. And here you can see the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. But I'm going to keep it as enable only. And here you can provide the footer text and footer link. And this is the message, that is the user's first message, which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. Now let's customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant in the styling tab. So here you can provide this preferred theme mode, and here you can provide the assistant shape, and you can even change the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant. And you can even provide the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture too. So this is the way you can create the AI assistant without requiring any coding or technical skills by using Pabbly Chatflow, which is going to automate the conversation between you and your customers. Now let's enable it and save it. And here you can see that my AI assistant has been saved. Now, if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your website, then you have to click over this embed button. And right here we are getting the script code, which you can paste your website, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your website. So now you have seen how you can create this AI assistant and embed it. Now let me show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts or a particular contact list. So for enabling it, you just have to move over the settings, where you will see this option of inbox settings. And right here, we are on this page where you just have to scroll down, and at last, we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enabled. And from here, you can select the contact list or your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant. And from here, you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the way you can enable AI assistant for your all contacts or a particular contact list. Now let me show you how you can do it for a particular chat. So for that, you have to move towards the inbox with me. And right here, I'm going to enable my AI assistant for this particular chat. So here I have selected it. Now on the right hand side, we are getting this option for choose AI assistant, which you have to select. And from here, you can select the AI assistant which you have created. And here you can see that my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the way you can enable AI assistant for a particular chat too. So now you have seen how you can create AI assistant and enable it. So now what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow and automate the conversation between you and your customers. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT to get the heaviest discount. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.